All right, let's go. Let's get into this conversation right now. We're going to talk a little Armand Assante. We're going to see if this man gets flowers. I have no idea what the story is about. Zelda, Delilah, Toro, Brooklyn, Joey P. I got no idea, Stevie Morvinello, Stony motherfucking Tony, what this is all about, but we're going to do that. We're going to do this little Armand Assante situation spotlight in 37 seconds. Pour that coffee. Let's go.
It's the Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tommy Stig's Social Club. That's what it is. That's what we call it. That, I don't know. It materialized into something. It used to just be Tommy Stig's. Then I said to myself, well, it's like a social club. So what we're going to do, we're going to make it like a social club. We even have a mug. Okay. You may be watching me on the live right now, or you may be watching me on an edited version. Either way, be that as it may, hit subscribe if you like the vibe. In about a second, we're going to get into the life story of Armand Assante. First, you got to have coffee and get with that serenity prayer, okay? Right now, we're going to go into it. Let's go into Armand Assante. What is this guy's story? Armand Assante holds American... He's an American nationality. He was born in New York City, New York, United States of America. What is his background? Is he an Italiano? Let's see what we got here. Heritage and background of Armand Assante. While his nationality is American, his cultural background consists of Italian descent on his father's side and Irish descent on his mother's side. So he's half Irish and half Italian. All right, we like it. We like that mix. That's a beautiful mix. Armand Assante is an American actor best known for his intense screen presence across film and television, starring in major studio hits like American Gangster in 2007, Striptease in 96, The Mambo Kings in 92. Here are notable films that you might not know that Armand Assante was in. Now, I'm not a big movie watcher. I like a specific type of movie, a genre of movie. So I'm not a big movie watcher, but you might remember some of these and recommend them to be watched. I'm not sure. Notable films of Armand Assante. 1974. He was in fact in a wonderful movie from Flatbush, The Lords of Flatbush. Although Armand Assante was an uncredited extra, he did have an appearance in The Lords of Flatbush, out there in Flatbush. All right. Paradise Alley, Private Benjamin in 1980. I did not see that. I, the Jury, 1992. Q&A, 1990. The Marrying Man, 91. Mambo Kings, 92. Hoffa, 92, as a mafia leader. Conquest of Paradise, Instinct, Judge Dredd, Striptease, Gotti, 1996, which was an HBO TV film, which was a great production. The Road to El Dorado, Two for the Money, and again, American Gangster. Emmy winning. He's famous for his gritty, tough guy roles, but his real life includes starting out on daytime soap operas, getting nearly 50 pounds to play mob boss John Gotti, and stepping in for Christopher Reeve after Reeve's tragic accident. Career and roles: soap and oranges. He began in the soaps. Married Stallone's brother twice. He played the brother of Sylvester Stallone in two different films, Paradise Alley and Judge Dredd. Stepping in for Reeves. All right. In another show, massive weight gain. He reportedly had to pack on 50 pounds to accurately portray mafia boss John Gotti in the 1996 HBO masterpiece movie, the role that won him an Emmy Award. Wow. He got an Emmy Award for Gotti. Now, I believe there are some people that feel that he was not a good in the Gotti movie. There are some people that feel that that Gotti movie was not real to life. I must add this, and I will say this over and over again. I say this with Goodfellas. Listen to me. I say this with Goodfellas as well. The movie was not his life story per se. They have to embellish. They have to add things. Goodfellas says it right in the beginning. Adaptation of a book. Yes, Gerard, we are live right now. An adaptation of the book. But, again, they add things. They have to add things for cinematic reasons. So although some people feel that the Gotti movie was not his best work, I absolutely loved it, whether it was all 100% accurate or not. Had this been a biography or autobiography, whatever you call this, his life story, and their family was involved and interviewed, I get it. I understand. But it was not a documentary. Let's keep on going with this man, Mr. Armand Assante, cigar partner known for playing characters who smoke cigars. He became a partner in his own premium cigar brand, Ora Vega Cigars, in 2013. Farm life, away from the grits of Hollywood. Stephen Marinello, Brooklyn, check this out. Delilah, he goes away. He goes to the farm. Away from the glitz of Hollywood, he has spent much of his personal life living and working on a farm upstate New York. It's a nice one, hey teacher. Let's see some sad facts about Armand Assante. I mean, right now, there was work. Yes, I agree with you, Sven. I personally believe that the second Gotti was absolutely atrocious. And the ratings will tell you such. It cost him $7 million to make it. They took in $4 million. Joe Pesci sued for $3 million because they took away the role of Angelo from him. That's a whole other story. It ain't my business to get into. But they spent $7 million on the second Gotti with the Travolta, and they only yielded about $4 million, and Joe Pesci sued them for $3 million for the role of Fat Ange. But that's here nor there. Okay, sad facts. Always we talk about flowers, Polak. We talk about flowers, Socelli. It's what we do. So let's see Marvinella if he's getting the flowers. Let's see what we got here. Sad facts about those are some good things about Armand Assante. Let's check into some sad facts about this great actor. Iconic Hollywood actor. Armand Assante, the Emmy-winning star celebrated for his iconic performance in Gotti and the Mambo Kings, has faced major emotional, financial, and personal hardships behind the scenes. While known for portraying intimidating tough guys, on the screen, his real life has been marked by deep personal sacrifices and severe legal struggles. Childhood influenced by his mother's polio. The day after Armand Assante was born, his mother, Catherine, a talented musician, she ended up with polio. Unbelievable. Divorced and ripped his family apart. Armand Assante married actress Karen McCarn in 1982, but the couple separated in 1992 after a grueling decade. Assante later admitted that his absolute consumption by the acting profession ripped his family life apart. Well, shame on you. Well, shame on you. You let your work get in the way of your family? You tore your family apart to look like you look on that screen? No. You better redeem yourself, because as of now, sir, you can't spend too much time making a living that you forget to make a life with your family. Oh no, Polak. Toro, I'm not okay with this. Marinello, you know how I feel. Delilah, you know how I feel about this. I'm very passionate about this. These people that work 7 days a week, 24/7, they're never around. Patty Daly, okay, it was great. But he said his absolute consumption by acting ripped his family apart. To maintain a relationship with his two young daughters, he had to resort to dragging them out of school to travel with him around the globe. What a horrible life. You done fucked up, okay? I'm sorry, Armand. I say it like it is over here. You had your priorities in the toilet. You had your priorities all wrong. This is the thing I have, okay? I've seen it in real life, right in front of me. Ah, man. Wow. Okay, so those are the personal sacrifices, childhood influenced by his mother's polio, married, this, that, that. Okay. Post 9/11 career crash and Hollywood meltdown. So after all of that, after all of that, after all that sacrifice, spending no time with your kids and destroying your household, 9/11 hits. He's in the toilet. 9/11 hits. And what happens? Post 9/11 career crash and Hollywood meltdown. Check this out, Delilah. Following the September 11th terrorist attack, Armand Assante experienced a crushing 78% drop in his professional income. He later lamented that the 2008-2010 Hollywood financial landscape became incredibly hostile and fragile. Unable to rely on major studios to rescue his career, he was forced to leave Hollywood behind and find work in independent European cinema and former Eastern Bloc countries just to fund his daughter's private schooling. Predatory mortgage fraud and bankruptcy. I'm not thinking this guy was such a great guy right now, to be honest with you, Polak. I don't know. Hey, teacher, I'm a little on the fence with this one over here. Predatory mortgage fraud and bankruptcy. In 2011, Armand Assante was forced to file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection to prevent a foreclosure auction of a Lone Oak farm, his beloved 145-acre Hudson Valley estate, which he had built alongside his father. Wow. He was away filming in Romania and Bulgaria. A financial advisor negotiated a $1.5 million mortgage loan with predatory fine print terms. The mortgage company sneakily tied multiple undeveloped plots of land to the loan, resulting in an unmanageable $16,000 monthly payments that ultimately broke his finances. The financial bleeding worsened when his ex-wife sued him in bankruptcy court to collect up to $1.8 million. It's unbelievable, unbelievable, unbelievable. At one point in 2014, Armand Assante had to borrow too large from an attorney just to post bail for a close. He got to that point, Gerard. He got to the point where he didn't even have $2,000 left. After all of that work, yes, unbelievable. She sued him because he forced her into bankruptcy. So she sued him. I got to go with he's kind of a little bit of a trash bag, to be honest with you. Good morning, Giacomo. I'm going with you. I'm here. You're in the toilet, you. Hey, listen, he pushed his family to the side. That's number one for finances. I got to tell you, you got to handle your shit. You got to handle your shit. CG2, you got to handle things. You can't be doing that shit. No, that's not okay. No, that's not okay. All right, let's finish up this story because I'm not happy with this one. All right, he does not have any real-life mafia ties. He played God. He started as a flamboyant Teflon Don, capturing his rise in public persona. He played an American guy. Current projects. Now, here's what's funny. Now, listen, I'm going to tell you something. He's probably going to do good at this project. Joseph Pastore. He's probably going to do good at this project. But here's what's funny. Here's what's hysterical, guys. Well, current projects. Let me take a look at the spreadsheet right here, CG2. Let me take a look at the spreadsheet before we finish up with this guy. Okay, recent and upcoming projects. He's going to do a great video. The Streets of Little Italy, 100 years of the Feast of San Gennaro. He signed on as the narrator for this documentary by Paul Borghese, celebrating the centennial of New York City's famous festival. August 7th marks. Okay, yes, that's where you're at. So here's the thing. On today, August 7th. Where does he stand right now? His only thing going on right now, reportedly, hey teacher, hey Toro, check this is pretty sad for another guy. His only reported current project is the production of this documentary about the Feast of San Gennaro. What's missing is no mention of Gravesend. He's in the series Gravesend with William DeMeo. You're torn, right, Joey P? What makes you be torn about the flowers? So he's in Gravesend, but there's no mention of it on anywhere. Any of your research about him, I guess Gravesend, because Gravesend got a 0, just like Gotti, the second Gotti. Gravesend and the second Gotti got a 0. They picked the wrong actors. William DeMeo, in my opinion, he could have done better with the actors, and he should not have been in it. So, Bambi, that's where this guy's life ends. Okay, let's go with something here. Before we end this topic right here, let's go something here. Let's do this. Let's do this right here. Listen, let's listen. Let's hear something here. Okay, let's start off right. Started off with a polio situation, family situation, Italian-Irish upbringing, right? Right, Giacomo. They're not loyal to their family. Came up, Polak. He's got to get in there, and he does the business. Now, does he get into this business to provide, Bambi? Or does he get so obsessed with the business as if it's an addiction, and that's the only thing on his mind, and he forgets about his kids? We can't say. We don't know for sure. That would be ignorant of us, Joey Dell, to say. It would be ignorant of us to say that he abandoned his family for personal success and gain. Maybe he thought it was the right thing to do. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt here now, guys. Armand, if you're watching this, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to send this to you, Armand Assante. I got a pathway to you. I'm going to get this. I'm sending this over to you. Did you feel that you had a family that was just going to wait there, a wife, kids, daddy's working, he's coming home? It's kind of like the Cats in the Cradle song. So what do, guys? We give flowers on the effort, determination, dedication. He didn't do anything demonic. He never hit his wife. He never abused anybody in life. So, guys, you decide. Flowers or no flowers for Armand Assante. Never hurt anybody, it appears. Never was a shyster. Delilah, what are you going with? Delilah's going with flowers. If you're watching this on the replay, on the edited version, please just let me know. I got it, Giacomo. But would you give him some flowers? Chocolate from Osada, he says. Flowers for his acting. All right, guys. One rose for Mambo Kings. Hey, teacher, you didn't like him in Gotti? Hello, Nino. Great to see you today. I say give him some flowers, and I like his acting. Okay, girls. You got it, guys. You guys make this decision. It's not me. Giacomo says absolutely not. Who am I? That's a great one, Gerard. But we do kind of judge here a little bit. That's the object of the spotlights. We kind of decide in our own little opinions to give him a flower. Yeah. Half a dozen roses. You weren't there, so you don't know. But he wasn't there for his kids. We do know that. All right. A little torn on it. A little torn on that situation, guys. All right. If you're watching this on the replay, on the edited Gerard says no flowers. The senior senator says no flowers. Okay, you popped into the social club somehow, somewhere. You found us through the algorithms, whatever this is, search engine optimization. However you found me, You just watched the spotlight of Armand Assante. Mr. Armand Assante, if you happen to see this, you're more than welcome to communicate with me. I'm not going to have you on as a guest. I don't do guests. But you can communicate with me, DMs, but I don't do guests, so I'm not going to have you on the show. Obviously, I'm not a podcast. So yes, Armand, I'm not interested in having you as a guest, but you are welcome to add a comment, leave a comment, yell at me, scream at me, or give me flowers for the spotlight of you. Be that as it may, guys, if you're watching this on the replay, we do appreciate it. Just hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and tell your paisans. Tell them come by. We do a little spotlight almost every day. 7 o'clock, 6:30, coffee every single day. We have not missed. We are wrapping up the 219th consecutive Coffee Talks for 2026. Live crew, hang on. Replay crew, you're out. Ciao for now. Thank you for stopping by. Tommy Stiggs wishing you a blessed day. Stop that blowing.